back to DaveSPN. It is the first home game of the 2026 campaign for the Bellarmine Lions. Boys varsity soccer, SPSL 3A, here in Tacoma, Washington, where we are comfortably in the broadcast booth above the field in the shadow, the cloud-covered shadow of Mount Rainier in the distance. Tonight's opponent is Peninsula High School. Peninsula will be in white, and in their dark navy blue, of course, the Lions. So I'm going to have a look at the roster, contemplate the meaning of life, and we'll be underway shortly. And here they are, tonight's referees. They will synchronize their watches, compensate for the curvature of the earth, and unfurl their flags to prepare for this contest tonight. I believe it's a conference match. Both these teams are 3A, so it's time to rock and roll.
At defender number 12, Jackson Urbina. At defender number 13, Aaron Nichols. At forward number 14, Grayson Ashcroft.
Of course, in the background, the voice of Bellarmine soccer all these many years, Mr. Rick Keller Scholl.
Number 17, Tyler Messer. At forward number 18, Jonas Torrey. At defender number 21, Devin Pomeroy. At defender number 22, Cedar Harbison. And at defender number 23, Grayson Grissom. The Seahawks are coached by Jose Brambilla. We get assistance from John Sterling and Brian Cajon. The trainers Webb Storm, and the student managers are Nayeli Bradley and Grayson McGrath. For your Bellarmine Club Lions of Indy! Here they go, team number 1, Joey Masterson! At defender number 2, Max Wetzel! At defender number 4, Bill Hicknewin! At defender number 5, Blake Weaver! At midfield number 6, Johnny Salvo! At midfield number 7, Kevin Clark! At midfield number 8, Lynn Giovanni! At defender number 9, Nico Steele! At midfield number 10, Anthony Gallic! At defender number 11, Trace McGuire! At midfield number 12, Finn Russ! At defender number 13, Jackson Perez! At forward number 14, Callum Lyons! At defender number 15, Trevor Czar! At midfield number 16, Ben Kwiatkowski! At midfield number 17, Grant Smith! At midfield number 18, Cole Miller! At midfield number 19, Aiden Dayessen! At defender number 20, Trey Daniels! At forward number 21, Scott Smith! And at defender number 22, Carter Curtis! The Lions are coached by Jim Dempsey. He gets assistance from Christian Trandom, Bill Chisel, Krista Kellett, Aaron Anderson, Colin Top, and Jim Rink. The student managers, Vivian Miller and Sion Park, and the trainers tonight are T. Greg Garcia and Anna Fairchick.
So we have a brief meeting of the captains, referees explaining the rules. No biting, no hair pulling. Kicking of the ball is encouraged. Teams will switch sides of the field at halftime, 40-minute halves. Looks like we have four team captains. Number 12, Finn Russ. Number 10, Daniluk. Number 4 is Philip Wynn. And number 6, Johnny Solano. So Johnny Solano is a captain, at least for tonight. All right, they're in the huddle. Last minute invocation of the Almighty. Pray that everybody has a nice, healthy, competitive game. And we'll be back for the kickoff. Okie dokie, up top. Number 16, Kwiatkowski. Number 13, that is Jackson Perez. Back here we got Daniluk and Trace McGuire. In the midfield, who is that? Number 9, Nico. I don't know Nico. I don't think I know Nico. Down here is Finn, I believe. Finn Russ. He's a dangerous kind of guy. I've seen him now for more than one season. And in the back, number 5 is Blake Weaver. Here, right under the broadcast booth. In net, we got Joey Masterson. And I can't see who's over there. Number 9 is over there. That's Nico on the far baseline. And 22, Carter Carnes. He's a new guy, a senior. So Bellarmine possesses first. They're going to get it up to Finn Russ. Always a good idea. That's going to be dribbled right out of bounds. Under pressure, so it will be a blue ball. So that's Nico. It's going to go out of bounds. Blue ball. Bellarmine comes in 2-1. Peninsula with a 1-1 record so far overall. Over there on the sideline, looks like Zim. Is that Zim? Where's Zim? Number 8 is Zim. I don't see him out there. Maybe he's going to come off the bench. There's Daniluk looking to back it out, play some possession. That Johnny Solano is 11. No, that's Trace McGuire. Trace is 11. Nice ball way up into the corner to number 13, Jackson Perez. 13 is Perez. He's a sophomore. And here comes Peninsula with their first, that's going to be a foul. Yeah, garden variety. Kind of a professional foul, if you ask me. Not a bad place to foul a guy. On a breakaway. Boom. 22 gets his head on it. That's the new guy, the new senior on the team here. Carter. Into the corner they go. Number 4, that's Win. Film Win. They're going to cross it. Nice ball. Nobody there. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Okay, so number 4 is Phil back there with Masterson. And Phil now with possession. Over here we got number 5, Blake Weaver. Weaver's a 10th grader. Working it out of the back pretty nicely. And that's going to go out of bounds for a white throw. Not too much wind, a little bit of wind from right to left. It's about 50 to 55 degrees, somewhere in there. Beautiful Pacific Northwest day. There we go, Finn and Blake Weaver gang up on that Peninsula player. Take it away. It's going to be a blue throw. Beautiful, right along the carpet. A little bit of steam on that. Daniluk had a bit of a touch on that. And it's out of bounds, blue throw. And still can't see who that is over there. Carter with the hard-nosed tackle. Carter wrenches that away from in the midfield. There's a trip, no call. 19 and goes down. Aiden Essen. Aiden is number 19 for Bellarmine. Into the corner it goes. Is he going to get there? Yeah, he's going to get there. That's Jackson Perez. Nico is number 9. Nico will get this in. I'm famous for mispronouncing names and misidentifying players, so sorry about that, Mom and Dad. Gets better as the season goes on. You see Old Glory waving. Tells you what kind of wind we have. Not too bad. Lake is not able to control that. Crossed in. Finn's got that. Getting it up to Daniluk. And Kwiatkowski over here. It's out of bounds. It's going to be a blue ball. Here we go, down the sidelines. It's gonna go out of bounds, blue ball. Into Kwiatkowski, I believe. Ouch. White ball. Another white throw. And another white throw. We're just playing hopscotch down the sidelines here. Carter is the center back, number 22. Yeah, what a ball. Goalie a little hesitant to come out, but finally does. That was Jackson Perez on the attack. Beautiful Daniluk. Steals it. Back to Daniluk on the give and go from... Yes, Daniluk tight ropes along the baseline. He's looking to cross it in, pass it, make something of this possession. Beautiful inside pass. And there's a shot up by Trace McGuire, I think that was Trace, number 11. Pressure, bringing high pressure. Dempsey knows how much Dave likes high pressure. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I love watching that high pressure create mistakes. Nice footwork there. Look at that. Trace McGuire. Over to Aiden, number 19. Back to Carter. Carter getting it up to Daniluk. Daniluk looking to cross it all the way over to Finn. They hide Finn along the sideline, hoping to lure the opponents into some sleep and get an easy shot. Beautiful once again. Kwiatkowski, number 16, with the high pressure. We get possession back. Yeah, there's a trip, but you know, it's a contact sport. Just because you go down doesn't mean that you got fouled. Referee's right there on top of it. Ouch, you could hear that. Speaking of contact. All right, Phil. This is Phil Wynn, a returning star. Here we go, Jackson Perez. Jackson, he's around him. Looking to our set. No! Sets up, yes! Jackson with the assist! Finn Russ. There's a close-up for your mom, your dad, your fans all across the globe. The coveted Dave Beauty shot for Finn. And I believe it was Jackson Perez with the assist. Did all that work getting around the corner, keeping it in bounds. So it's 1-0 with 30 minutes left in the first half. There you go. That was a thing of beauty right there. And I think it all came about from the wonderful high pressure. All right, so there it is, another beautiful takeaway. Yeah, it's a blue. Oh, referee missignaled. It's going to be a white throw. There's Carter. I wonder where Carter, did he transfer in? Where did he come from? Carter with the slide. Beautiful. Used his body nicely in the slide to block access to the net. Showed some speed. Still in. Backing it out. That's good. Daniluk gets it to McGuire. Over to Carter. Carter, bad pass. And he saves himself some embarrassment by booting that out of bounds. All glory is fleeting. Carter makes a fantastic save in the box without fouling anybody, and then a terrible pass right in the box on the next play. It's early in the season. We will expect perfection next week. White throw in. There's Carter. Carter looking pretty good. I can see Dempsey's got him at center back for a reason. He's right up on. He's not allowing players to turn. And he's physically pretty big. So, oh, there's a foul. Garden variety. Trace pleading his case. It's a Trace case. I see Zim Khan warming up on the sidelines, anxious to see how he's doing. I haven't seen him play since last year. Oh, that's a good ball. Real good ball. That's going to go out for a corner, I believe. No, goal kick. That was a great ball into the box. All right, we're going to switch our field of attack. It looks like, whoa, dangerous. Now, look who's bringing the high pressure. Look who's bringing the high pressure, the Peninsula team. Masterson's got to work on those foot skills. He boots it right out of bounds, so the high pressure works both ways. Beautiful work there. Phil gets it up to Kwiatkowski. Up to Aiden. Oh, sorry about that. Looking at my roster. Here we go. There's Daniluk. Daniluk is going to power through. They finally gang up on him. 3-on-1. They're going to clear it wisely. Gets it back to Masterson. Masterson boots it right to a white jersey. Peninsula in possession here. Beautiful ball. Right into the heart of the defense. And on the counter punch, we got Daniluk. Oh, there was a slide to nowhere. And we got it up to Finn. Where's Finn gonna go with it? He's in the box. Low center of gravity, uses his body well. We know and crosses it right into the waiting arms of the Peninsula goalie. Boom! There's a high boot right up to the 50. Carter gets his head on it. Jackson Perez can't get it. There's Carter again. And that'll be a blue ball. We got a mass substitution event? Yes.
Number 6, Johnny Solano. Number 8, Zim.
There's Zim.
And number 17, Grant Smith.
And number 17, that's a new name, Grant Smith. He's a freshman. On the varsity squad. You got to be good. And Zim is coming in for Trace. Trace McGuire out, Zim Khan in. It's going to be out, blue ball. Launching it, there's Kwiatkowski. Let's go. Pressure coming, Phil. Pressure coming, Phil doesn't panic. Pulls it back, gets it over here. Beautiful ball up here to Finn. Oh, pardon me, that's not Finn. That's Grant Smith, and he could not handle that. It went out of bounds. And Grant is making up for it by hustling back. Here comes Zim Khan. Yes. This is, there we go. After that practice slide, Peninsula makes a good slide tackle here on Zim. Oh, a little slippity dip. Clean up on aisle 3. Johnny Solano, number 6, showing some skills in the back. Phil Crossing the field of attack. Beautiful ball, well handled. Here we go. Kwiatkowski looking for who? Perez? Yes. Is that Perez over there? I think so. Beautiful work. Jackson Perez. It'll be a blue throw. One to nothing. 21 minutes left in the half. So we're halfway through the first half. There's a shot up, knocked down by Masterson. Oh, bad pass. Johnny, work on that, buddy. This is Carter back up to Solano. Over to Phil Wynn. We got Blake Weaver on the sideline over here. There we go. Daniluk taps it back. Booted off a white jersey. It'll be a blue ball. Beautiful. Here we go. Get to it. The defense is there. And Peninsula is going to sub out that dude for this dude.
Number 9, Isaac Vince.
Here we go. Let's see, Zim. Show us what you got, Zim. Daniluk. Back over to Zimcon. Good control in the midfield. Back to Daniluk. Daniluk heading for the corner. Using his body to screen very nicely. Looking to put his teammate on in the box. And the goalie comes out in the nick of time. Pretty good boot. This goalie can boot it all the way to the 45. Phil is there. And we have some more subs. So 21 coming in. Scott Smith. And number 11 back in. Trace McGuire coming back in. So Carter coming out. And McGuire going to take his place out there. Kwiatkowski's coming out. White throw. Zim got called for a foul. Zim looks like he got the worst of it there. He's kind of rubbing his leg. That's why we have two legs. In case you injure one, you still got the other. So what's going on here, ref? Nice ball. Gotta clear it. 17. Get that over to Zim Khan. Zim picks up where he left off. Beautiful. Up to Perez. Perez, they collapse on him in the midfield. Here they come with their counter punch. Nice work, Phil. Dunks on him. Shot attempt, but Phil was there to dunk on him. Dunk on that shot attempt, I should say. That's going off the end line for a goal kick. Johnny Solano gets it back to his teammate. Here comes Zim. Grant Smith, number 17 up here, looking to make some magic happen. That's going to be a white throw. 2 subs coming in for Peninsula.
And for Peninsula, number 7, David Cruz, and number 12, Jackson Urbina.
Meanwhile, Bellarmine Lions will stand pat. No sub. Good. Zim takes it away. Gets it up to Daniluk. Daniluk looking to put 21 on. Back to Zim. Zim's got his head down. Somebody needs to talk to him. There we go. Johnny Solano gives him somebody to pass to. He's going to put it in the corner. Here we go, Grant. 17 is still there. It's inbounds. Still inbounds. And there's a foul? I think that was a foul. One to nothing. 14 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Blue ball. Nice. Up to Daniluk. Daniluk! Yes! Daniluk with the banger! Daniluk!
Go, Bellarmine.
He just needed a few inches this side of the post, and he got it.
Who scored in that one?
Daniluk.
Anthony Daniluk.
Yeah, there it is. Your own personal beauty shot. There's a highlight for you. What a shot. And stepping in. It's 2-0. There's Daniluk. They're not going to let him repeat that. They're going to take the ball away, give it back to Zim Khan. Zim going to back it out to Solano. Solano over to the corner. Nice. Good control. Don't bunch up. Solano, number 6, over there. I'm sorry, Trace McGuire. I think Trace and Solano, I'm going to get them mixed up the whole season. I'm just giving you fair warning right now. There we go, stepping into the lane. Zim Khan, let's go, Zim! Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. That's a slide tackle. That's how it's done. Pause, rewind, watch that over and over again, boys and girls. That's how it's done. It's 2-0. Crossed. Nico tried to clear it. Number 9. They're putting together a little rhythm here. Peninsula, you might not want to relax. Oh, that's going to be out for a goal kick. Nicely defended by Blake Weaver. Now we got a couple of guys coming in. For Bellarmine, number 7, Gavin Korth, and number 15, Trevor Czar. So Trevor's a junior.
Peninsula number 8, Philip Kinnan, and number 15, Samuel Stockton.
And Gavin is a sophomore. 8 and 19 is in as well here. Okay, just getting familiar with a lot of the names. I think this is a distinctly Jim Dempsey coached performance here, working it out of the back. Beautiful turn there, great ball. Oh, crossed it in to the waiting arms of the goalie. That was Scott Smith, number 21, I believe. Created that havoc. Here we go. There he is now. Smith again gets the ball. He's going to hold it up. Give it to Daniluk. Daniluk will see what he can quarterback. And he'll back it out wisely. Play some possession. Phil's there. Oh, leaves it. Very tricky. I like that. Trace, well, good work. Yeah, the ref waited, but he's going to call a garden variety foul, I'm sure. I believe that was, I want to say Nico with the hard hit. But you like that, you know, you don't want anybody to get hurt, but you don't want to see a shy defender, right? So, here we go. Let's keep our eyes over here on this action because that's where the action is. Ball's in the air. Beautiful ball. Sent back. Let's see if we get a counterpunch going. Daniluk. Daniluk, somebody talk to him. Good. Excellent work. Oh, Daniluk and Trevor Czar trying to work together there. Trevor puts it out of bounds. Smith. Oh, there's a foul. I guess Smith must have grabbed a shirt tail or something. And we got a sub coming in here. Who's coming in? Number 20, Trey Daniels. He's a freshman too. So we got freshmen all over the field here. Number 6, Johnny Solano coming out, and Trey Daniels coming in. All right, these are valuable minutes for young freshmen on a varsity squad. Beautiful with his head on the ball, going out of bounds. That was Nico. Good defense, though. The first rule of defense is to delay the play. Oh, what do we got? I'm going to say offsides. lot of new faces out there on the field. Phil. Oh, there's a great shot. It's going to be 2-1.
Go Seahawks. Number 17, Carter Mitchell.
Yeah, Blake kind of got lost in the shuffle. And I think Trace, or actually maybe that was Phil. And then Masterson, so that was a pretty decent opportunity and capitalized on by the Peninsula squad. So it's 2-1 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Anybody's game. Okay, we got a foul on Aiden. Aiden Day Essen? Aiden Day Essen? Eson? We're going to call him Aiden. Not to be confused with Jaden. You know, there's a lot of Jadens in the NBA. Have you seen that? That video about all the Jadens in the NBA? You got to check that out. Every team's got a Jaden or two. And that's going up and easily handled by Mr. Masterson. Boom, kind of straight up in the air and not a lot of distance on it. There we go. Come on, Smith. Working it. It's going to be out of bounds for a white throw. 4 minutes left. Down the sideline it goes. 19 boots it back. They're putting pressure on Masterson. Masterson forces him into a bad pass. And, yeah, here we go. Trace. Thankfully, Trace they take it away from Trace. There's a great ball. This is a great opportunity to bring it even before halftime. Still in bounds. Down to Smith. Smith's got the ball on a counter punch. All right, we are almost back. It's 2-1. The teams have switched sides of the field here. Peninsula in white, Bellarmine in their home blue. We are waiting to have the music cued. Ride of the Valkyries. Here they come. Hail to the Chiefs. Dun, 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 dun. Glad you could join us, Mr. Referee and assistant referees. Here we go. Time to rock and roll. Anybody's game. 2-1. Anybody's game. All you got to do is get a little hustle, a little inspiration, put together some passes. And ruffle the back of the net. Here we go. Blow the whistle. And we're off. That was Phil with his head on it. Oh, here's a great ball. We got two attackers that trying to converge on it. Directional Header by Trace. Still not able to control it. Chipped in the air, great ball. He's onside. Oh, goes wide left. I'm not sure you're going to see a better opportunity than that. That was Jackson Perez, who sometimes you miss the layup. It happens. There we go. Back up here, up top here. Trey Daniels, number 19. Here we go. Number 9. Down the line. Nico boots it down the line. Oops, sorry about that. Masterson. Having trouble getting out of our backfield here. There we go. Much better. That's Aiden, number 19. And launching it, Carter's going to launch that. There's nobody running after it. A little too much mustard on the hot dog. Too much on it. Carter going to get called for a little shirt grab. That's going out of bounds. Be a white ball. Is that going out? No. It's going to stay in. Bellarmine gets possession. Here we go. 17 is going to keep it in. That's Grant Smith. Drops it. Back in. That's 8 and 19. Over to Carter. And that'll be a blue ball. Nico with the toss. Daniluk, they try to sneak up on Daniluk and they force an error. And we got, the ref is indicating that the ball was thrown in too far forward of where it went out, I suppose. That's the call. Some refs are fussy about that. Other refs let you take a customary 10 or 20 yards. And there it is. Daniluk, Trace McGuire trying to make some hay. Who's that on the end there? That's Jackson Perez, 13. They take it away, put it out of bounds. Out of bounds for off the end line for a corner. Bellarmine will have a good scoring opportunity here. And we got a sub coming in for the Peninsula team. That guy coming in and this guy going out. Maybe that's their corner kick specialist.
And for Seahawks, number 6, Corbin Coho.
There it is along the carpet. Nice. I love that. Still alive. Great save by the goalie. Gonna be another corner kick. That was fired with some velocity, point blank. Goalie knocked it down. So instead of putting it in the air and looking for somebody to handle a header into the net, we scooted along the carpet again. Take 2. And they step in. They're ready for it this time. Offsides. Offsides. Saw the flag go up right here. That's a pesky rule, but, you know, as long as they enforce that for both teams, I guess I got no complaints. Nice work there. Number 19, Aiden with the chest stop. Up to Carter, up to Jackson, Perez. Booting it down, looking for somebody to run under that. That's a ball that doesn't have a chance. Nico needs to get there. Nico, a little too casual, Nico. Too casual. That's going out along the end line for a goal kick. Yeah, kind of Peninsula attacker out-hustled Nico down there. Got possession and really scared everybody there. Carter. Good, up to Daniluk. Daniluk being shadowed there. Much more composure by Peninsula here in the second half. Beautiful. Who was that stepped in? Pops it up in the air. That's Perez. They put it out of bounds. That'll be a blue ball. In it goes. Kwiatkowski backs it out to who is that? Is that Daniluk? No. That's Aiden, number 19. There's Daniluk now, number 10 in the middle. And with the one touch. Oh, miscommunication there. Tried to clear it, just hits it right into the shins of his own player. And he comes up kind of stumbling. There we go. Beautiful, Daniluk. The defender is there. Slips on the crumb, turns it around. Nice work by the Peninsula defender. That's Blake Weaver on the far baseline. They get past him. There's Carter. Carter puts him on the ground. It'll be a foul. So we're seeing limited minutes in this match with Zim Khan coming off the bench. Finn Russ has been on the bench for a long time. I would think those are potent weapons in the Bellarmine arsenal. It's early in the season. Masterson knocks that ball away. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. All right. Here we go. Good pass. Nice. And there it is. Working it down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds. It'll be a Bellarmine throw. Bellarmine with the throw in. Nice cross. We got Daniluk. Daniluk scored one of the 2 goals. It's going to go off the end line. No, it's still in. They clear it. They managed to clear it. Here comes the counterattack. That's going to be a shirt grab foul right there, and a yellow. Yeah, that's going to be a yellow. And Bellarmine will have Trey Daniels coming in. And Scott Smith, 2 freshmen coming in. Nico coming out. And Carter coming out. So we got the double barrel freshman reload here. Dempsey giving some precious minutes in a 2-1 match to some young fellas. In the box, gonna go out for a throw. A blue throw. About as close to the flag in the corner as you can get. The ref is gonna let him take a good 6 yards or so. Gotta get it out of that back. There we go. Masterson smartly covers that. On a nice run, nice shot by Peninsula. Masterson snags it. It's 2-1. What do we got? The referee wants him to throw it in again from the proper spot. There we go, cleared. Need somebody to run under it. There's Daniluk. Let's go, Daniluk! Daniluk's going to wait for his people, and he's going to cross that in too far out. Grant takes a shot. Too far out. That kind of got shanked high up in the air. It came down with ice on it. It went very high. Gonna be a white ball. There's a foul. Grant Smith with the little pushy push. Garden variety foul. But it could be dangerous. I've noticed Peninsula on these free kicks, they do have good ball placement when they boot it into the middle. The ref is going to step off 10 steps. Meanwhile, the troops are gathering over here. Good work. Get that cleared.
Nice, Brad. Go. Push up. Get up there, Scott.
It's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, it's Scott Smith bearing down on it. Okay.
Number 15, Trevor Czar. Number 18,
Trevor Czar
Colin Miller.
and Colin Miller are coming in. Grant Smith coming out. And Daniluk is going to come out and get a rest, I guess. So you got lots of freshmen out there. Masterson will secure that. Dangerous. High pressure's working on Masterson there. Forced him into some bad passes. That's the third bad pass on high pressure out of the box. That's offsides. The AR's got his flag up. Offsides. It's going straight out of bounds. That was Colin Miller tapping it. Went right out of bounds. There we go. There's a header back into 19, back into Kwiatkowski, 16. No foul there. Beautiful. Back and forth it goes. That's going to be a blue ball. That was Phil booting it back into play. It's going to be a blue ball in the far corner. Oh yeah, there's a good opportunity. Knocked down in the box by the white, but they're going to clear it and start a counter punch. That's way offside. Yeah. Yeah. You could have called that with Braille. That's how offsides it was. Yeah, you can't blame a guy for trying. Two to 1. 20 minutes left. Half of a half. The second half, Peninsula versus Bellarmine. What a ball. Defense is there. And they will clear it. Good. Kwiatkowski, no, right into a white player. There we go. That's how you step in a passing lane right there. And they're going to put that out of bounds. Who is that? Trey Daniels. Nice work, Trey. Good timing. And nice work on the inbounds. In the corner. Yeah, that's going to be a corner kick. Scott Smith down there bedeviling the defense. They had no choice but to kick it out of bounds. So it looks like Scott Smith will do the honors on the kick. Let's see if he goes in the air or puts it on the carpet. Last time they put it on the carpet twice, the last 2 times. That's going in the air. And that'll go out of bounds. Looks like Trey Daniels. Oh no, it looks like it went out on white. Looks like Trey had a shot at that. Here it goes. In the air. Yeah! Yeah! I think that was Kwiatkowski. Is that Ben?
Check that Ben Kwiatkowski.
Is that Ben Kwiatkowski? With the score, just the gentle little tap in, right place at the right time. Beautiful ball in. Just calm and composed as you please. Just tapped it right in the net. Beautiful. So it's 3-1 now. 3-1. We got a little horseplay here. A little friendly jostling. These guys probably know each other from club soccer. You know, it's all good sportsmanship. Yeah. So, 3-1. There comes Phil. Phil, yeah, putting it down the side. Beautiful ball. Goalie's there. Tried to put his teammate on the ball. Led him a little too much. Here comes the counterpunch by Peninsula. What the heck? Went off the end line. Uh-oh, that's going to be a red right there. It could be a red, maybe, definitely a yellow. Definitely a yellow. That was, yeah. That was a little unsportsmanlike, I think. Trace.
Number 22, Carter Carnes.
So Trace, just as soon as we see some good sportsmanship up here by a couple of players jostling each other, Trace puts a fella on the ground with some anger and emotion. What's up with that, Trace? Maybe a little too much coffee today for Trace. Well, you know, you want your players to feel passionate about the game. Over the top, that's a great ball. Number 10 is there. Gonna play it to himself. Switch fields of attack. Got nicked by a blue player, so it's 3-1. 15 minutes left in the half. And meanwhile, Trace got the yellow, so he had to come off the field and spend some time in yellow card jail. Think about what he did and pay his debt to the soccer gods. He'll be back. White throw in. Now there's my least favorite rule right there. on a throw-in, they give you a mulligan. If you throw it in and it doesn't ever come in. Oh, they did come in, so they're going to give it to Bellarmine. Did they change that rule?
Yeah, well, I think it actually bounced in
Oh.
the play and then it bounced.
Oh, okay.
But you're right. I usually they always give it a throw.
Blue ball.
Well done.
Here we go. Goalie comes in just in time to foil the dreams and plans. And we got a foul there. Of Scott Smith. We've seen a couple of layups missed, close up, wide open net kind of shots missed. That time the goalie had something to say about it.
Oh, too much. Oh.
That's a good boot, high in the air. A lot of hang time, right to the 50-yard line. Kwiatkowski. Yeah, that's going to be a white throw. Blake Weaver got his head on it, but it went right out of bounds. There's Phil. Phil Wynn. Yes. Yeah, come on now. That's clearly a foul. Phil got knocked down. He gets up again.
Go!
And Kwiatkowski's called for the foul there. Still in. And now it's going to go out for a corner kick. Peninsula with a scoring opportunity. Plenty of time left.
Enter Bellarmine number 9, Nico C.
Nico coming in. And looks like Blake Weaver coming out. Oh, that looked like kind of a flop. And a double flop. That was a foul on Aiden. And there's another sub. 2 subs coming in for Peninsula.
Number 6, Corbin Como, and number 14, Grayson Ashcraft.
Good, clear it out. Looking for Scott Smith up there. White ball. Turned around, nobody there. Run under it. Run under it. There you go. Plenty of field. Yeah, get up there. There we go. Beautiful. Oh! Jackson. They boot that out of bounds. Hustle is always rewarded. Nico with the throw into Kwiatkowski. Back to Nico. Nico crossing it. The defender pops it up in the air. 13. Gonna chip that. Yes! Goalie makes a terrible stab at the ball. Jackson with the assist. Johnny Solano with a goal here tonight. Where is Johnny?
Number 6. Way to go, Lions.
Number 6. Where'd he go? That's not Johnny. Where the heck is he? I told you. I warned you.
No, it's not Johnny. No, I don't know who it is actually. I can't tell what it is.
Where'd he go? Is that Johnny there? What's, I don't know. Use your imagination. So it's 4-1 now. 9 minutes left in the match. Oh, takes it away. Yes, indeed. Smith takes it away, looking to put up a shot. Defense takes it back. There we go. Quiet Kowski. Quiet it down. He's going to quiet that ball down. Aiden can't get it. There we go. Still in the corner. Still alive. Using his ball. Using his body pretty nicely. You know, Carter. But I think Carter maybe got called for a foul. Guy was all over his back, crawling up all over his back.
Solano and number 10, Anthony Dominic.
Okay, there's Solano. That wasn't his goal. So who scored that last? I don't know. We're gonna have to clarify the last goal with our research department. Yeah. You know who you are. Here we go. So it was a foul. Carter, the guy, was treated like a couch. Peninsula was jumping all over him, and they called the foul on Carter. And as if to atone for that, Carter boots that out.
Go, go, go! Keep going, keep going! Keep going! Scott, go!
Smith. They booted out. Scott Smith is in the hunt over there. Chips it up in the air. That's another decent opportunity. Oh, hits the crossbar from an impossible angle. Goes out of bounds. That'll be a white ball. That was a hell of a shot by Smith, number 21. It hit the underside of the post. I mean, the crossbar. You could take 1,000 shots from that angle and never hit the crossbar quite like that. So Daniluk will do the honors here. Let's see, 4-1. There's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Daniluk tries to put it in the upper left. A little wide.
Development number 7, Gavin Korth.
Okay, number 7 coming in. Gavin Korth. A 10th grader coming in. And number 15, Trevor Czar coming out. Oh, somebody. It's like Kwiatkowski got a little boo-boo on his shin. Rubbed some rubber crumb on that. Bellarmine's a Jesuit school. They consecrate the rubber crumb on the field. And I have seen some miraculous recoveries. games played here. People hopping up after feigning injury. That'll be a corner kick for Bellarmine. Now 4-1, 4 minutes left in the match. Actually, a closer match than the score might indicate. So here we go. Up, and the goalie knocks it down, does not secure it except on the second bounce, so it remains 4-1. There we go. Carter, nice work, plucks it out of the air. Makes a nice pass to his teammate. Wake up, there you go, beautiful. There we go, Carter. That's how we do, Carter. Yeah, here we go, Smith, yes. Oh, goalie comes out to save the day. Scott Smith bearing down on him. That's every goalie's nightmare to see a guy sprinting full speed. The ball right at his feet. So that was well done by Peninsula's goalie. There's Garth, is that his name? Yeah, no, Gavin Korth. Getting some minutes out there. Okay. Blue ball. Looking for Kwiatkowski on the far sidelines. That's going to be another blue throw. Kwiatkowski is only a junior. Seems like he's been here longer than that. Maybe they held him back. Okay, card. Oh, that's going out of bounds on the sidelines. It'll be a blue. We're 2 minutes into the final minute. 2 minutes left. I do not believe there'll be much stoppage time. The only stoppage that occurred was for the yellow card. That Trace there we go, in the box. Pass it around, boys, pass it around. Unable to clear it. Peninsula taking a shot. Too many legs in there. We are parking the bus. Parking the bus. There we go. Jackson. Nice. Clearing it. And Smith could not get there quite in time. There we go. Phil will put an exclamation mark on that. I see the rain is starting to come in. We're getting a squall right about now. So let's blow the whistle, ref. Oh, there's a foul. Yeah, you got to call that. 4-1. Can't be more than a few seconds left. This has got to be the final play. Bellarmine. They're going to play patty cake in the back. And dangerous. Masterson dangerously waits to come out and boot that ball away. And now I guess there was a collision. And what was I saying about stoppage time? Now we got some. Trainers coming out. And here comes another trainer. Bellarmine's trainer would come out. I want to give a shout out to all the staff, the good work they do, and the student manager for the team, the Bellarmine team, friend of DaveSPN, Finn Miller. That's right, from the Miller clan. Finn growing in leaps and bounds every time I see him. Okay, there's the whistle. That's going out for a white throw. Referee's gonna let this go on. Got to play to the last whistle. Jackson turning it back. And we got a foul. Looks like it. I'm not sure what the point is here. We're well past the final 4 minutes. Uh-oh. Here we go. Masterson saves the day with the final kick. There it is. It's all over. 4-1.
The final score, Bellarmine 4, Peninsula 1.
A lot of guys getting a lot of minutes out here early in the season. Dempsey evaluating his personnel. CJ Tranham, I see CJ out there. And so we will say goodbye from Bellarmine Prep. Hope you enjoyed the match. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll have to check the schedule. So long from DaveSPN.